Good morning, everybody. Mic is on. Mic is on. It's a good start. How's it going? Welcome on in. We are a few minutes early getting set up, testing out the things. How's it going, Zach? Testing out the sound alerts. Thank you, my good man. Hope you are well. Old man, Mr. Matt, how's it going? Welcome on in. New friend modding for the Raid Train, modding for me today. Thank you so much. Peace Egg, how's it going? Welcome on in. Also new to me, hope you're well. Becca's Crafty Life, friend of the stream, how are you? Goddess of D's, of course, good morning, how are you? And, of course, the Cantina Fart track, courtesy of Zach Rutledge, entering the stream, causing some chaos. How's it going? And Sandghost, also, thank you very much for helping out this morning. Wasn't sure if my regular mods are going to be around too much, so got some help from the Raid Train mod crew. I really appreciate you guys helping me out, making sure everything goes smoothly. For those of you who are new, I am MarvellousBricks. We'll go through my spiel when the raid comes rolling through town. But I built Lego, the first of a couple of brick builders on the schedule for the week. So I'm happy to represent the brick building community here and do my part here. Sound alerts are super low. Weird. Let's try bringing that up a little bit. Good to know before we start. Let's try another one. Still quiet. Still too good. Okay, so donate is the command. Command donate is the link to get into the donation campaign, the Marvelous Bricks donation supporting the Raiders for Roe campaign, big campaign. We'll get into the whole spiel. We'll get into everything that we're going to do today. Some of the things are incentives to punish me. For example, squats. I'm going to regret doing that, but my butt will be okay later. It's okay. I will recover. But yeah, we'll get into all that as we go. How are we on this fine Friday morning? It is Phone It In Friday. For those of you who might have finished your workday, good for you. Happy weekend. For those of you who are just starting your workday and already slacking off, you're my people. You're my people. I appreciate that. I think my stream goes super well. Thank you, P-Seg. I hope so too. This is my usual Friday morning stream time. I'm happy that I was able to kind of slide that into the schedule that is my normal thing to come here and stream on Friday mornings. And the fact that I can do it for a good cause rather than just doing it because I like doing it is even better. Out of it today, I saw your comment. You'd forgotten to take your meds this morning. I hope you're okay, Becca. I hope everything is all right for you today and you can kind of get through it, grind your way through it. Drago, no worries, Drago. Don't have to be sorry for being late. I don't think I got you on the mod list. I think you were supposed to be helping out to mod, right? I don't think I modded you. We have a couple who've come in. If you want the stream off, you are welcome to. We've got a couple of mods already in. If you want me to, I can mod you right now. Just let me know. So you are reporting for duty. Perfect. That's cool. We'll get that done right now. There you go. Support mod, reporting for duty. I appreciate your help. Are you interested in a Discord call with RetroGG to hype yourself up before she sends the train over to you? Yes, theoretically. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if I have to add anything or if it's going to come through my speakers well enough that people can hear it. But we can do that. Where are we going here? I can definitely do that. I can go place myself into the raid ramblings and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm in there now, P-Seg, so we can hype it up a little bit. For those of you who aren't already in RetroGG's stream, they were doing a cross stitch. No, was it a cross stitch or a what's it called? What's the other one called? Shit. Anyway, looked like cross stitch to me, but I don't know the difference between cross stitch and embroidery. There you go, embroidery. So we'll have to figure that out. It was embroidery. I don't know the difference. I'm doing a cross stitch stream next week. I guess I should figure it out. I guess I should learn. Just alerted. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. It's all good. And thank you for that follow, Drago. Thank you very much. We have a fair amount of alerts and commands here. I have taken off all of the sub-only alerts and made them all like just user commands, so anybody who comes in today can use them. There's a whole list of them in my About section, mostly just sounds and clips and things. Ooh. I do not hear. Hold on. Let me just check something on my mixer, because often Discord for some reason gets muted. Hello? Nope, still cannot hear you. That's weird. Please hold. The volume up. Where is my settings? Why would that not be? Try it. There we go. Oh my god, that was loud. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's because I turned your volume up, and then you had been muted, so it's just blaring at me now. Good. Success, though. All right, how are you? I'm good. I'm ready to go for another like 10 hours. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. I'm super excited. I was not sure I was going to be able to make it today, so I'm super pumped to be able to stream today and support this cause, and hopefully have some shenanigans and some fun stuff going on in the stream. Love shenanigans and fun things. What's your plan for today? I am a Lego builder, so I'll be building a Lego set while being hopelessly behind in chat, because that's just what I do. And we have several different donation incentives, from stickers being placed on my body, to me doing squats, to large donation will result in a custom Lego build that I will donate to the person who made that donation. I will ship it to anybody, but we'll go through that when I can show off some of the things that are going to happen. But I'm super excited and hoping we can. I have a big goal, and I'm hoping we can crush it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Wow. Do you have any wise words of wisdom for my chat before we go over to you? For your chat, just be kind. I'm slow. You'll be great. Let's see. Let's get this. Let's have 3 minutes. We should all be kind, and we'll support. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I struggle keeping up with chat because I get so focused on the Lego when there's like 20 people in here, let alone when there's a couple hundred. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh, I understand. Doing sewing streams, I can't always look at chat, so I would feel like I'm like behind and I'm like focused on my machine. I'm just like sewing. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, chat. Yeah, your head goes down and doesn't come up. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy. I cannot believe how successful it's been. It's Zach was in the stream and said like it's not shocking, but it's also, it's shocking. It's crazy how great everybody has been for this, and that everybody's doing their part as a bigger streamer, smaller streamer, whatever, to do this, and the chat and the support has been insane. We are coming. Uh-oh, here we go. All right, I'll let you go do your way and sign off your thing, and we'll see you in my stream in a few minutes. Sounds good. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. All right. Did I miss anything in chat during that? Probably, but that's okay. Oh, Sand Ghost, that mug, I love it. Yes. So, my name, MarvellousBricks, comes from my fandom of Marvel. I have all kinds of Marvel stuff. Most of my Lego is Marvel sets that I collect. So we'll go through kind of my intro as we go, but yes, I have a variety of Marvel-themed mugs that I drink from in different streams. So that's a whole big thing. That's a whole big thing. Local brick shop, welcome on in. How are you? Hope you are having a good day. Thank you for taking care of those shoutouts, Princess. I appreciate it. For all the new mods, I am not going to know all the different streamers that come in. Please feel free to shout out anybody and everybody that should be shouted out. The brick building community streamers I know a lot of, and if I don't, my mods do, who are the regular ones in the brick building community. But there's others out there, so please shout them out. And if you are a streamer as well that I don't know, shout yourself out, please, 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 please. Let's support everybody that's doing this, supporting this great cause. It's just amazing. The response is incredible, right? Like, I knew when I saw the initial goal of like $5,000 that it was going to be crushed. I don't know if I thought it would be crushed by this much. Here we go! I have no chance. I have no chance. Thank you for these follows. HG Max, Snazzy Azzy, Megan, Maradine, a Gentle Fox came in also just before that raid. Owl Government, of course, thank you so much. Times Orphan, Bakusan, Daft Meat, thank you for all of these follows. This is a cup. Yes, I'm just going to hold this up here. So I get a lot of comments on this mug, so I'm going to just hold it up here while you guys come in. MapleCreature, how's it going? Let's go. Come on in. What's up? Christ Heart, I follow another Lego builder. Well, that's what I am. 99% of what I do is build Lego. I do have a few occasional rare streams that I do other things. We've raided into the Mad Titan. The Mad Titan is correct, although Titan is a strong word for someone of my size. But we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Drink up all you can. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This is going to be crazy. Welcome on in, Raiders. I wanted to kind of do my spiel after most of the things were happening. But I am MarvellousBricks. People call me Marv or Marvelous. My name is actually Ty. Feel free to use Ty. It's fine. I am a Marvel fan. I am a Lego fan. I build Marvel Lego things. I am also a builder of a kind of giant castle and world that I'm building up, which is like Marvel and fantasy based. Picture Marvel characters in Game of Thrones world. You know, dragons, magic, all that fun stuff. So that's me. That's me. We'll be building some Lego today as we go through, and I am hopelessly behind on chat already. Yeah, Mevit has his own special command now for his store, but we'll go through that as ready. Not showing Sand Ghost. I'm missing all of that. Just woke up to the Thanos mug, right? The Thanos mug gets all of the love in this stream. It really does. Another exercise incentive that I'm going to forget, that I'm going to regret, not forget, regret. What am I saying? It's up to the imagination. Gotta work. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. Cries hard. Chris Shard. I want to think Crystal Shard for that name, but I don't know what it is. But we're gonna go with that. Thank you guys for coming and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Did I enjoy the new Doctor Strange movie? I did. It was a lot of fun. It's not at my top of my list of Marvel films. Zach M. Rutledge, who's in the stream, that's his number 3 ever. So varying degrees of enjoyment of the film, but it's definitely in my top half. There's a lot of movies now. We are no spoilers, spoiler free in this chat. We have a lot of Marvel nerds in here, but not everybody can see the movies and see the shows as quickly as I can or others can. So we stay spoiler-free on stuff like that. So please, out of respect to those who have not seen the movie, if you have comments or thoughts, keep them spoiler-free as much as possible. Off to a quick meeting. Thank you, Sangos, for being here. I know you said you're going to be in a meeting for a little bit and then coming back. I appreciate that. Hi, Brew Hazard. How's it going, Maradine? Welcome on in. There is no way you can keep up with chat. There's no way. I'm going to do my best, but I'm going to fail miserably. We can bump up slow mode. Yeah, I bumped it to, I think I had it at 10 seconds or 20 seconds. I can't remember what I put it at. We can make it even slower. The slower, the better. It's a good Sam Raimi film. Exactly, right? I describe it as a love letter to Sam Raimi if it wasn't him that directed it, because it's very Sam Raimi, very much Sam Raimi. But that's also very different from what we've seen in the MCU. So for a lot of people, it's very weird. But that's kind of what they were going for. Strange Multiverse of Madness. They went for that, and they went all out. So there's the donate button. For those of you who are looking to donate and either torture me or have some fun, a $5 donation will result in stickers being placed on my body. Not just any stickers. Stickers that I have stolen from my kids. So we have Paw Patrol, we have Princess Mermaid stickers, we have shiny little hearts and things. These will go all over me for a $5 donation. For a $10 donation, I will do 5 squats. And I've done the math. If we get to my goal of $2,000 in $10 increments, I will be doing 1,000 squats. Please, for the love of anything you hold dear, don't do that to me. For $25, I will stand in what I refer to as brick buckets. Brick buckets are literally just a drawer of Lego that I will have to stand in barefoot. So anybody who stepped on Lego in the past will know that this is not comfortable, and that's what I will be standing in or on for a $25 donation. For a $50 donation, I have a line of Marvel helmets here that I will have to stream in and build in. They severely hamper vision. They severely hamper everything. Hopefully the mic is fine when those are on. $100, I have to undo my build. I am building the bonsai tree, and I have to undo whatever I've done so far. If you donate $100 by 10 steps, go backwards in the build. And $250 is the big dono, and I have a lot of Lego, and I have a little bit of time. And what I wanted to do was donate some of that back. So those of you who are willing to donate $250 or more, I will build you a custom standing mosaic of a Lego whatever you want. So this is one that I've done of Link, obviously from Legend of Zelda. They will be, vary in size based on whatever you wish, but you can choose whatever it is your fandom is. So while not everybody is a huge fan of Lego, here's Deadpool. Whatever your fandom is, whether it's a retro game, whether it's a new game, whether it's some other kind of anime character or anything, if you have source material, I can build it. So if you donate $250 to the charity, I will reach out to you, will confirm what you want me to build, I will put it together, I will ship it to you anywhere in the world that you are, and you will have that as a keepsake, as a memento of your support for the charity, and all of that wonderful stuff. So as we go along, we will see what happens. My goal is crazy at at $2,000, but I really wanted to push it, and I really feel like if people want some of these guys, it'll go up real fast. If I donate $35, will I do squats in the brick buckets? Yes. Yes, I will. $5 donation from Kazakh Princess. Thank you so much. If you donate $35, I will do squats in the brick buckets. If things coincide to overlap, for example, I have to be in a helmet for 10 minutes. If during those 10 minutes I have to do squats or I have to do brick buckets, they're all going to overlap, not one at a time. For the first dono of the stream, Princess, you get the first sticker, and it's going to go on my face in honor of the first dono. Thank you so much. You don't think the pain is kicked in yet? Oh, were you doing the push-ups? Yes. I saw some of those. How many push-ups did you end up doing there, HD? Because I think I caught you. I was lurking in your stream earlier, and I caught you doing a few push-ups. And I think you were doing 1 push-up for every $1 raised. Whoa. That's a lot. And host if you can. Thank you. There we go. Thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. And thank you for the reminder. So noble. The hype energy is keeping the pain at bay. Yeah, the adrenaline will keep things going for a little while, but eventually the body doesn't like you anymore. Eventually. All these hosts, thank you so much. So one other thing about my stream. Hey, Jameson, how's it going? One more thing about my stream. You will notice as people are getting hosted, you're gaining coppers and heroism. I have slightly gamified this stream. So anybody who comes in as a chatter earns both XP, like in a video game, and money. That money can be spent on things in the game or in the stream. So regulars, either through collecting enough coppers or through becoming a a subscriber get an avatar, and you can buy things to deck out that avatar, weapons, pets, things like that. So you'll notice that people are going to be playing games in the chat. I have some custom games in the chat that are programmed that people can, that regulars here are going to play. If you have any questions, throw them out at me. Another $10 donation. Of course, a fellow exercise incentive is asking me to do some squats right away. All good. You'll also notice that I stand up while I'm streaming, so squats are going to be extra fun because I'm just going to disappear like that stupid chicken gif. But everyone loves it, so it's going to be a little bit of fun. Ooh. Five. I did foam roll my legs and warm them up a little bit before today, but that's not going to help in the long run. Thank you so much for the $10 support and for the 5 first squats of the day. Help you keep warm. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, turn off the sounds. The sounds should be working. Which sounds are you talking about? They should all be now user-based sounds rather than subscribers. So anybody who's new to the chat, who's not a subscriber, can use some of these sound commands. They should be working. You didn't hear the guard duty noise? Let me just go check. Yeah, there you go. It's just, there's a lot going on, so don't worry about it. The link in my About section is not linked to my personal goals. Oh, crap, you're right. When I made the link, it went to the main page before I made my campaign. That is something that I did not fix. Thank you very much for that. Let me change that so the link goes into here to go to support my goal. If anybody has done some donations that did not go through there, let me know so I can fix that and do whatever it is you want me to do. Where's my home page? See, I thought I was ready. I thought I was ready. For Roe. Save. MarvellousBricks for Raiders for Roe. Save. Activate. Should be good. All right. Now we're good. Did anybody donate money to punish me that didn't go get logged in my counter that I need to do things for? Oh, of course, the local brick shop donated $35. Of course you did, local. That's why you knew it went to the wrong place. They're very quiet, not playing through the stream. Really? That's so weird. Hold on, let me check something. Is that better? Are the sounds going? I'm so confused as to why those sounds are so low. There's bound to be some technical glitches. Yeah, exactly. Princess Peach, another $5. Thank you so much for that. And I owe some squats to local in the brick buckets. Give me a second. We'll do over here. They're being picked up from my mic, not my stream. That's very weird. Why are they not playing correctly? This is not normal. Yes, that's all functioning. I don't get it. I'm also not getting any desktop audio coming in, even though I have sounds. Now I'm sad. So that came in through the mic, not through the actual stream. That's so weird. Hold on a second. Sorry guys, I thought this was all straightened out, but clearly my audio is all messed up. There we go, that should be better. Let's make some sounds again. Why did that setting get messed up? No idea. No idea. Of course I am, Owl. That's fine. Thank you very much. No, I did not know. I didn't realize that was happening. I didn't. Sorry, Princess. I did not really. I've had some sound issues with the StreamYard situation with the co-stream, so I thought that was related. But something must have got borked in the settings. This train has stopped at the Marvel station. Exactly. If you're a Marvel fan, you are in the right place 1000%. Okay, so socks off. I don't have a camera set on the floor for you to watch my pain, but trust me, you'll see it in my face. Local, are you watching? Socks are off. Just so we are all clear, this is brick bucket number 1. That one doesn't have enough bricks in it. It will not be pointy enough. I want to give you what you have paid for, what you have asked for. Brick bucket number 2. Okay. Let me get them set up so I can do my squats in them. So I have to stand in these. What did I say what this was going to be? For 5 minutes. So 5 minutes starting now, 9:15. At 9:20, I come out of them. Oh, God. Ah, Jesus. Okay. This is... Ow! Ow. Ow. Local, I'm going to get you back for this. I don't know what I'm doing to you, but you are going to pay dearly, my friend. Ready? Okay. Oh, I got to back up a little bit. I'm now just sliding around in my Lego buckets. There we go. I'm in the right place. Glad to know. Oh, good Lord. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. 4. Ow. 5. Oh. Okay, well, at least I just have to stand still now. Okay. What are we doing and why? We're doing a double redeem of me standing in a bucket of Lego bricks on my bare feet and then doing squats with them. So, yeah. Local, you're going to pay. Local will pay dearly for this at some point. This is how Canada's ass was made. That is pretty fair. That's correct. I like doing squats. All right, shall we build some Lego? Shall we build some Lego? Oh, God. I think we saw this on Fear Factor once. Walking across Lego bricks. That would have been their, like, first level danger thing that, like, hurts but doesn't really do anything to you. I would never have been able to do anything on Fear Factor because as soon as they got into the food part, I would have gagged, yacked, and quit. That would have been the end of my experience on Fear Factor. So for those of you who are not already Lego fans, Lego has been building more and more sets geared towards kind of adult collectors. We even have a term for us called AFOL, Adult Fan of Lego. And I'm hoping some of you might even see this and go, hey, I could do that. I like Lego. That looks fun. Maybe I'll go get a Lego set. Oh my God, ow. Ah, sorry. Marvel, Lego, Monty Python. If I'm a Star Trek fan, you might be best friends. Gyro, how do I pronounce your name? Because I'm not going to get that by myself. I'm not a fan. I'm a nothing related to Star Trek. I enjoyed the movies. I used to watch The Next Generation when I was a kid. That was about it. I can't say that I either have any passionate feelings one way or the other towards Star Trek. Gyro? Yeah, there we go. Joel Rowe? I don't know. I like it. All right. Please, Ty. Gunpla, gaming, and books are expensive enough. Hobbies don't get me into Lego too. You are 1000% correct. Yes, Lego is expensive. um, Pinwheel, thank you for being here. Thank you for the lurk. The brick buckets are happening now. I'm standing in them now. I don't have a camera that will go on them, but if you really must see it, hold on a second. It's happening down there. Come on, camera. Go where it needs to go. What are you doing, camera? What is happening with this camera? Oh, it's just all dark. It's not working. Yeah, it's too dark. You can't see it. Sorry about that. Sorry to everybody who just had to experience that. I apologize. I'm going to convert you to a Yet Lego fan. Just you wait. That's right, Princess Peach. No feetsies cam. No, unfortunately, I don't have a foot cam. It's just not something I normally do. Okay, so yeah, by all means, torture me. By all means, do what you got to do. I'm going to do some building and chatting. Let's talk about our individual fandoms. There's a lot of people here who I know are not necessarily Lego people, not necessarily Marvel people. I love hearing about what drives people's passions. I love hearing about the different fandoms that people have. So please tell me what your favorite thing is in the world. What hobby, what thing is your favorite thing to do that is not work? That is not work. I've been missing some of these follows. Thank you so much. Always Ohana. I hate trying to read like the elite lettering. Tell me pretty lies. I got that. Thank you for the follow. Gyro, of course, whose name I just butchered completely. Rockstar, Space Robot Arm, and Piseg we've said hello to already, so thank you for all those follows. Hey, Hyena Plus, how are you? What's up? So yeah, in the chat, tell me what is your favorite thing, your favorite fandom, favorite hobby, favorite whatever it is. Hey, look, it's been 5 minutes. Oh, get my feet. Oh my god. Ow, ow. So last time I did this, I took pictures of the bottom of my feet a few times because we had like Lego imprints in the soles of my feet, and that was no fun at all. Oh my god. Ow. I will keep them handy for all of you sadists out there who wish to torture me. Your hobby is collecting K-pop stuff. Interesting. Excessively expensive for being mostly CDs. So is the K-pop stuff like kind of box set CD things? Is that what the collectibles are? Or is anything related to it? So you'll buy like Funko Pops or action mini doll figures, whatever they are. Anything related to it at all? That's interesting. K-pop is not something I'm a fan of or all that aware of. So I'm always interested to find out what's out there that people spend their money on. Because we all do it. We all spend our money on things that we probably shouldn't, but need to for our own like mental health. To have that sideline, to have that activity on the side to de-stress at the end of a day or something, you know. I'm a big Marvel fan, also Nintendo, Beast Wars, ooh, Transformers, and physics fan, and very much Star Trek. Gotcha. So if you're a physics fan, how are you a big fan of Star Trek? I mean, Star Wars does it too, but most space-based fantasy is so far from realistic depiction of physical properties. How do you reconcile that? Gyro. Now that I know it's not right, I feel even worse saying it. So Nintendo. Oh, here's something we've done. So as I mentioned, I build Lego and I build a lot of my own stuff, not just sets. Those of you who like retro gaming or are old enough to remember will know what this is. This is Link's house from Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past that I built more or less to scale to be part of the world that I'm building. Wait, when did I stand in Lego last time? For my birthday stream? For my birthday stream, I stood in Lego? What could I sell for charity, Beardless? What I've missed out on that. Reading novels, manga, I read all day. HD, I love it. I'm a reader myself. I generally have one fiction novel and one non-fiction novel on the go at all times. What I'm currently reading through actually is the Wheel of Time series. I'm on book 4. And I'm also reading the book Rest which is basically, I've just gotten into it, but it's essentially an argument of why productivity or work and rest are not polar opposites. They're two sides of the same coin, and you need both to be able to maximize both. And push-ups. Exactly, and push-ups. We are past 21K. Awesome. That is amazing. Hobby is wood turning. Awesome. Mainly make pens. So you do wood turning with that's a tiny little lathe to make pens. That's crazy. I'd love to see some of that. Do you post that anywhere, Drago? Is that you're free to share a link to some of your work if you wish. I'm not going to necessarily be able to show them all on screen, but I'd love to take a look myself at some point. Historical costuming, nice, Retro Gigi. That's amazing. I know you mentioned sewing, so I guess that's what you sew when you're doing that. That's awesome. Instead of K-pop artists selling normal CDs and albums, have collectible photo cards. Yeah, BTS, they sell all the things, of course. They're going to be a merchandising machine forever, right? Whatever donations happened last night had to be wild. Yes, they were. I did like my normal Thursday stream a little, and ended at midnight, and I checked in and things were kind of going normal, I guess. But yeah, things must have picked up crazy at some point somewhere along the way, right? The Night Owls crew did work, exactly. Disc golf. Oh, you like you like the flat balls? That's fair. I'm trying to catch up on chat here. Just I'm getting there. Thank you, Space Robot Arm. Thank you so much for that. Hosting, thank you, Hyena. Much appreciated. Large just keep Star Trek and physics as separate categories is fun. There you go. That's probably the best way to do it. Sometimes try to merge them and things get wacky, but honestly, Star Trek is much more real than something like Star Wars, which is more science fantasy than science fiction. That's fair. That's fair. All the furniture in that house needs to be smashed. No, don't do that. Oh, that's okay, Princess. Not even a worry at all. Thank you for the spot of tea, Shlee. I'm gonna go with Ashley Taylor. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've finished. I wanted to read when I saw. It's funny. I decided I was going to read it, and then about a week or two after I started the first book, I saw the ad previewing the Wheel of Time on Amazon TV, and I was like, oh, I guess I need to finish this before that show starts. So I started reading the first trilogy, and because you never know when they make TV shows if it's going to align with the book or like steal from book two and like have spoilers and stuff, I made sure I read at least the first two books before I watched the first season. The chip is coming back for a wrench. Retro Gigi, I'm so sorry to hear that. Go take care of yourself. Rest. Don't let that chip kill you. Don't feel like by any means that you need to hang out here any longer than this. It's all good. It's crazy. I was thinking we will hit 25K by Sunday, but with some luck, we'll hit that today. I think that's going to be hit today. Exactly. Lathe is full size. A specific adapter called a mandrel to make the pens. That is so cool. Yes, please drop those in the Discord, in the Raid Discord. I'd love to see them. Yeah, so Kanban was when I just starting when I raided into him. Him might be the wrong pronoun. I don't know. But when I raided at the end of the night, and I guess that one went really crazy. I'm glad. Much chaos and fun. Ashley's correct. Okay, thank you. Disagree. Yeah, sleep is important. Rogue, welcome on in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. The show is all right. Nothing will ever beat the books. No, it's one of those things where, Stone, if I hadn't read the books, I would have enjoyed the show a little more than I did, just because you see the differences. But they always have to adapt things to tell a story on TV visually in 1 hour chunks or whatever it is. So things have to change. It's the only way to make it work. And I'm okay with the changes they made. We'll see where it goes, but generally speaking, the books are always better. Thank you for the lurk. Much appreciate it, Star Noble. Guard duty, you gotta Rogue, if you're joining a guard duty, okay, MarvellousBricks did the guard duty, perfect. The pens are in handmade in my Discord. Thank you so much. I'd love to see it. I'm gonna take a look right now. I'm not gonna be able to share it, but I'd love to see it. Oh my god, those are beautiful. Like, I'm not a pen person to be like a collector. Like, I know some people are. Obviously, you have a passion for it to be making these, but they are beautiful. Those of you who are in my chat, who are already in my Discord, go check those out. Those are fantastic creations. That's true art. That is true artwork right there. It's not a hobby. It's not a craft. Those are art. Those are amazing. Rogue, we were talking about Wheel of Time. Work lurk, but hey, thank you, KJ. Much appreciate the lurks. Oh, narrators is too prominent. So I did a Loki cosplay stream, and that was one of my commands, and it just stuck around. It never disappeared. You'll notice I have a lot of commands that are Marvel related. That's just who I am. I haven't watched it yet. Have you read the books, Rogue? You're someone who seems to have read most of these things, so. Thank you so much for that, Rogue. That Spider-Man is my daughter when she was 3. She's 4 now. She was 3. I taught her as a proper Marvel fan dad should. Taught her the words to that song, so she could sing it. And then I recorded it, and then I used it in my stream. And yes, I am Canadian, so I can make those jokes. It's all good. Yeah, she's real cute. I mean, she was not cute today. Today she was. This morning, anybody with kids can recognize. Kids aren't cute all the time, but that is my favorite clip to have, and it cheers me up and makes me smile every time I get to hear it. Canada represent. That's right. That's right. What is going on here? I feel the need as a Canadian streamer to represent my Canadianness. And of course, Ryan Reynolds, being both Canadian and a superhero, gets special place in my heart. I have 2 kids, can confirm, not always cute. Exactly. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are. Where in Canada am I? I'm near Montreal. I know there's a lot of streamers that are kind of Southern Ontario based. And I've met a few that are kind of in the Montreal or Quebec area, but it seems like it's not as big, or at least not in the circles that I've traveled in so far on Twitch. The memories for cute overwhelm the memories for not cute. Exactly. 1000% Pinwheel. Thank you so much. You are right. Southern Ontario over here, yeah. You may be coming to Montreal. Oh, interesting. Your chat gets mad when you talk about hockey. You can talk about whatever you want in your chat. They don't like it, they can go somewhere else. I have actually only just signed back up to stream sports. We have been a streaming only household for a couple of years, focusing mostly on Netflix and stuff. But I've really missed live sports. I've really missed being able to watch live sports. So we finally signed up. Goddess of D's! Holy Toledo. $250. Thank you so much. You are a crazy person. That is awesome. Such amazing support. Um, you deserve more than that round of applause. I'm going to write your name down. I know you. I can find you. I'm going to put it in a note on my desktop, not in my book. So Goddess of D's is getting a custom Lego build. So for those of you who might have missed it, as you saw with my Link's house, my big donation incentive is I build standing kind of mosaic models of different things. And I've built 3, one of Grogu, one of Link, and one of Deadpool. These I built for me. Actually, 2 are for me, 1 was for my brother. And I will build whatever the hell you want. If you donate $250, I have the bricks and I have the time. We will coordinate whatever you want, whatever character, whatever fandom it is. I will build you a standing mosaic out of Lego, an animated version for whichever character you want. Like I said, I know not everybody here is Marvel. Not everybody here is necessarily a Lego person, but Lego is cool, and it's cool to have a pixelated image of whatever it is, some character from Final Fantasy, The Walking Dead, who knows, whatever it is that you are a fan of. Star Trek, I can make a giant Star Trek logo if you wanted, something like that. Give me source material and I can make it. So that's my big incentive for $250. Thank you, Goddess, for raising the bar on that. Drop in the $250 to get one. We will coordinate what you want, where to go, where to send it, all that wonderful stuff. I'm going to do a custom ballpoint pen for the first 3 $100 donos. I'll work with the person through Discord to build the pen to their specs with any wood. Oh, that would be so amazing, Drago. That's awesome. That's fantastic. So yeah, anybody in here, if the $100 dono is for me to go back 10 steps in my build. For the record, I'm only through 6, so at least wait till I get through 10 to make me take it apart again. But if you donate $100, we'll coordinate with Drago to get a pen for you. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. That's amazing. The link is really amazing. Thank you so much, Rogue. I appreciate it. It's definitely my favorite because it has so many different tones to it. And like any mosaic, when you look too closely at it, it looks a little like a little choppy. But from a distance, like it just comes together so nicely, and I'm so proud of it. I was heartbroken when I dropped it or when it fell, and I didn't know if I'd put it back together. But yeah, you name the character, I will build it for you at a $250 donation. and God is gifting that sub. Thank you so much. Now you have the one and only emote that matters in my very mediocre pool of emotes, the butt shaking emote. You've brought in some new twist pen kits for this. So what is that then? Like I'm assuming the mechanisms inside the pen, you buy that because you're just making the wood shell, I guess, and then you insert them, glue them in, whatever you have to do. Is that kind of the method? I have no idea how that works. There's the butt shaking. Did those go on the screen, or did I miss them already? The yes, that is my butt. Squats do something. I did a leggings stream. I had a butt cam. There's another one of those coming up just for fun. If you want to see a white boy shake his booty, then legging streams are where it's at. Thank you for those kind words. Again, Gyro. I can't say that without laughing now. I'm so sorry to have butchered your name so completely. So spectacularly. So it's the kits for the metal components for the pens. Interesting, interesting. It's like one of those things, you know, like the K-pop box sets or photo cards or pen collecting / making. Like it's one of those things that if I wasn't on Twitch, I would never know anything about them. If I wasn't doing this charity raid train, I might never know about them. So I appreciate you guys sharing your passions with me and exposing me to these things that like I don't know about. And I live in my bubble of Marvel and Lego, and my wife makes fun of me for living in my bubble of Marvel and Lego. But it's so nice to see what other things are out there that drives people's passions, you know? Let's work those glutes. Thank you, Rogue. I appreciate the $10. $10 glute work. Let me get my... I don't have a lot of room here, and my butt is going to hit the table behind me if I'm not too careful, so... Sorry about that. See, that was my fear. That was my fear with this mic. Squats and mics, clip mics don't always like each other. Hold on a second. That was one, but it doesn't really count because I'm done messed up. Try that again. One. And up. Hey! I think that's good. Clip squats. Are you someone I can talk to about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Yes and no. I lost interest in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. after the Kree space season. I watched very little of it after that. I loved Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for the first few years. I was a big fan of it, and yes, it's underappreciated, but I just kind of lost track of it at one point. I was traveling a lot at that point in my life when it was kind of happening, and I just never got back into it, and it's one of those things I've always meant to finish, and I never have. Echo! How's it going? What's up? No elevator. What elevator? These are squats, I'm not going up and down to play elevator. I don't know what you're talking about. Crazy, 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 crazy. Quack! What's up? Welcome on in. How are you? Rogue is like, I'm in. Gyro, meet Rogue. Rogue, meet Gyro? Or Joel? Rogue is the resident know-it-all of the stream, whose Marvel fandom and knowledge exceeds my own by quite a bit. And I have no problem saying that or admitting that. I love being a fan, but I know there's bigger fans than me out there. There's a few others in here that come in that are I just appreciate the knowledge they give me, and the discussions we can have because of their knowledge. So, same when it became clear the MCU wasn't really interacting with it. Exactly, right? Exactly, Beardless. That's the thing where one of the key elements of that series was how it kind of wove stories around between the movies. And when it just stopped doing it, it lost its momentum. It lost its purpose in my mind. And it's one of the risks with Disney Plus, with their streaming shows, that can happen again. I don't think they're going to do it. They have obviously much more creative control on their own platform in terms of timing and stuff like that. But I that was kind of when I stopped, not caring, but I lost all the momentum, you know. Gotta do the elevator during squat time. To like push the button and just do that. Nah. Season 4 is my favorite. Season 7 is my second favorite. I'm gonna have to ask you to tell me what happened in those seasons, because just the number will not help me very much. I love know-it-alls, yeah, but very pleasant know-it-alls, not the really like you know, but actually this know-it-alls, the very pleasant ones who are happy to share their knowledge without making you feel dumb about not knowing something. You're on quarantine again? I'll be catching up on comics this weekend. Well, there's worse things to be doing. There's worse things. Yes, Quack, it has been amazing. It's been a great train so far. It's far exceeded, I think, everyone's expectations. People have been awesome. The streamers have been awesome so far. This is technically day 3, but I'm still in the first 48 hours of the stream. It only started at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and that wasn't even the first real stream. That was, and when I say it wasn't the first real stream, it was the kickoff stream that Maple did. It wasn't even like her fundraising stream. It was just, hey, let's get the hype going, let's go, and she raised $1,500 like that. So we're still in the first 48-hour segment of this train, and the fact that we're already getting closer and closer to 25K is incredible. I hope we can get, just double that by the end of this. It'll be amazing. Quake deserves a return. Yes, I'm not so much a fan of the Quake action figure that they came out with, because they did come out with her. She's actually available now. But I'd love to get more Quake somewhere in the MCU. I'd love for her to show up, somewhere along the lines. She deserves to come back. I agree. What do I think of Multiverse of Madness? It's in my top half of Marvel films. It's not my favorite. It was a lot of fun. It was hard to follow on purpose, but as a diehard fan, I'm okay with that. But I enjoyed it. Oh, good. Holy, no, don't. Goddess, do not do that. Do not. No. Don't gift those subs. No. Everybody in chat. I thank you so much for those gifted subs, Goddess. You have no idea how much I appreciate you and your generosity and your support. But today is about the Planned Parenthood fundraiser. Anybody who's considering gifting a sub or subscribing or cheering bits, donate that money. Please donate that money. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to Twitch. Give it to Tiltify. Give it to Planned Parenthood. That's what this is all about. Please, thank you so much, Goddess. But anybody else, before you do a gifted sub, please just give the money. Please give the money. Thank you, Deanna. You are crazy. So unnecessary. I'll mark you down for 2, I guess. But yeah, nobody cheer bits unless you really want to see a funny sound clip. Don't cheer the bits. Whatever those bits are, put that into pennies and donate 75 cents. Donate whatever little bit within your means that you can. But don't give it to me or to Twitch. Don't do that. Not today. Especially not today. Don't do that, please. What was I gonna do? I don't even know what I'm gonna do. So Goddess of D's, amazing gift of those subs. Let's say thank you, and let's welcome in Brickov, Warner, Quack, John Stupp, Killith, Mighty Mooncheese, Terrific Asherific, Disco Duck, Scott Builds, Blammer Bros, Hailstar 39, Minion Gun, Test in Time, Slayer Text, The True Salt King. True Salt King was a streamer earlier on this train, one of the first, I think. Welcome on board. You're probably lurking. Thank you for doing what you're doing, supporting the train, and for being here. Abide in Christ, Maca Builds, Tamara the Tamara Bertelsdaughter, Gil Goots, Kayla Sorbet. Kayla got a gift sub. Freely Daily, Soundright, Cool Cat Amanda, Jules and Pally. Thank you, Goddess, for those gift subs. You guys enjoy the ad-free viewing. You guys enjoy the emotes. You're all amazing human beings. Yeah, see, Chloe Bennett, exactly. I loved seeing her progression. You're right. I'm good with that. What is Ahem Rogue? I'm not sure what you're referencing there. Oh, I have an Edith from Abide. How's it going, Abide? Hope you are doing well. Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. Let's get those donations going at your nephew's graduation. Congratulations to your nephew. Thank you for being here and lurking. Do your family stuff. Don't feel obliged to participate. Thank you for that follow, Jeremiah. Scott Norris. There's Heroes and there's Goddess of D's. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You are correct. Hype it up for Goddess of D's. Thank you so much. God, heroes get remembered, but goddesses never die. That is a very, very true statement, Rogue. Thank you for that. Um, yeah, goddess. I do hope some people come back. I do hope that some of the new friends we're making today through this train, whether me hanging out and lurking and chatting a little bit, I'll find some new friends that I go hang out in their streams, or people who pop in today, find a fellow Marvel fan or a fellow Lego fan and want to come in and chat those nerdy things with me, that they'll come back to, but your generosity is crazy. Thank you so much. Also, talk to your local senator and governors. Help make sure. Yes, right? Exactly. So the scariest thing about this for me, um, beyond, you know, beyond the obvious abortion rights and other things that Planned Parenthood does, is the the far-reaching effects of anti-abortion laws that affect regular medical care. I was reading an article. I think it was about something. It was a doctor. I want to say in Alabama or Oklahoma, where the abortion law is very strict, and I think Oklahoma just did something very stupid. But um, it's to the point where a woman, or anybody seeking care that is actively miscarrying can't get treatment because the doctors are, even if they want to, are so afraid they'll be accused um, of doing an abortion procedure as care for someone who's miscarrying. It takes up to days, and that can kill. It's so ridiculous. It's crazy. It's so insane. It's not just the rights that are being trampled. It's the care and other things that are affected on the periphery that aren't even within that legal sphere directly, but the peripheral stuff as well that gets affected. It's crazy. Feet down or flappers, exactly. It's straight up barbaric, exactly. It really is. And even the opinion piece that for that leaked document, where I was reading an article about how two of the people that were referenced as far as the thinkers and the philosophers that the Supreme Court justice was referring to, they were from the Middle Ages. As their thought should be what we follow. The Middle Ages. That's not back 50 years. It's back 500 years, 800 years. It's so stupid. It's extra scary for people who have ecto. Yeah, exactly, right, Owl? It's so crazy. It's not even about options for some people. It's the right to treatment they need for their own livelihood, their own life, you know. And again, it's not even just about abortion, right? Especially from a Planned Parenthood point of view, they do so much more than that. Even though that's what they're kind of known a little better for. Thank you for those follows, Big Cass and Slamma, much appreciated. Big Cass hosting, thank you so much. Right? Going for a breast cancer screening, seriously, like what kind of monster is taunting and jeering and hating someone who's getting a breast cancer screening just because they're walking into a building with a name that they hate, you know? Andy, what's up? How's it going? Welcome on in. How are you? What wow, Andy. Andy's Lego is another great Lego streamer. For those of you who are here who are new to the whole brick building world and community, you've been seeing a bunch of streamers come in. They've gotten some shout outs. If you like Lego, if you like brick building and are interested in some of these people, go ahead and throw them some love. Throw them some follows. Check things out. See what's up. You'll learn that the brick building community is an amazing community. It's about the right to control your body. Exactly. Body autonomy. Yep, exactly. And I don't remember. I don't remember if it was Maple on the kickoff or someone else talking about how you know, a dead person's organs have better protection than a pregnant person's. Big crowd. It's like 2 a.m. It is 2 a.m. for you. It is. I just realized. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. for you. Big crowd. We're part of the Raiders for Human Rights raid train. Got a ton of wonderful folks here who have been hopping on the train and staying on this whole time. I am proud to be streaming and happy that I can stream for them. We're about an hour in. We're about 25% of the way, a little past 25% of the way to my goal. I really want to get to $2,000, and I have a thing that's going to happen if we get there. I'm not going to announce what it is yet, but I have a thing that's going to happen if we get to that $2,000. Ashley, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the lurk. Go have a good work day. Be awesome. Be productive. Be great. I've challenged people a number of times to produce a single example, even hypothetical, where they think government should force them to live in a foreign life. Yeah, or I don't remember. This isn't my concept. It's something I remember hearing or watching in a video clip or something a long time ago. But the other argument is, you're at a hospital and you are running out of the burning building, and in a room you see a child, a 5-year-old child huddled in the corner who you can save, or you can save 10 fetuses. Everyone chooses the child. Everyone. It's not even a thing. Yeah, that's why it's not a, and that's the thing. It's not a logical issue regarding life itself. It's an issue that has been painted to be about caring about life, and it's not that's not what it is. Yep. You heard something about that, Andy's. Well, Andy, welcome on in. Please keep this tab open for the rest of the stream. Please keep this tab open for the rest of the week. This raid train, organized by MapleCreature, and started by MapleCreature, I think, but so many people jumped on board, and there's no way she did this without help. There's so many mods who've come in to help. I've got several new mods came in to help make sure things go smoothly. And Owl Government, and lots of others who made this happen. I'm just along for the ride myself, trying to do my part to support this important topic. I don't know why I'm building this. It's not even the next step. But please keep the tab open. This train is going all the way till Wednesday. It's Friday. It started on Wednesday. It's going another 6 days, 5+ days. Check out Twitter, Raiders for Roe. Thank you, Owl. Much appreciated. I heard something about that. There's been some stuff going around about that. Yeah, it's just one of those things, and I gotta be very honest. This isn't me looking for anything. When MapleCreature reached out to me, so my relationship with MapleCreature is minimal. I'm in Maple's stream once in a while. I try to be there when I can, but it's less than once a week on average. And she's been in this stream a few times, but it's not like we're regulars in each other's streams and have developed a relationship. And she reached out to me and asked if I wanted to participate, and I was surprised, that it's not like I'm I wouldn't put myself too high on her list of people to invite to this. She has a huge community, lots of people who she could invite. And I'm sure she invited a lot of people, so this isn't like I'm putting myself on a pedestal. But I was so surprised and honored that she asked me, and I just hoped that I would be able to do it, because when she first reached out, it was, I'm doing this thing, it's going to be the weekend of May 20th, can you do it? And my response was, I'd love to, as long as there's a slot that works out. Weekends are hard for me with the kids and stuff. And then it just grew. It blew up from a small thing on the weekend to almost 8 full days of raid trains. You know, it's crazy. It's insane. Well, I'm not American either, Andy. I'm in Canada, and it was funny because Retro GG at one point in their stream earlier was talking about how, you know, if the U.S. had like universal health care, this might not be as much of an issue because Planned Parenthood like wouldn't need to exist. That assuming that universal health care included abortion rights and other kind of care. But like in Canada, we have that, and our healthcare system, it's not perfect. I'm not saying it is. It is far from perfect. But it's not even a consideration. You can walk into almost any hospital and request an abortion. You know, you can be at any scale of wealth and get access to proper reproductive health services, get access to mammograms, get access to vasectomies, get access to whatever you need from a sexual health point of view, because it's all government funded. And no, it's not perfect, but it's a system that allows for that to happen, you know? We're lucky we have good free healthcare here. Yeah, exactly. And free healthcare is not free. It is government funded, and there's always snags, anything that's government done. But it's not something that we have to worry about. But that doesn't mean that just because I don't have to worry about it, I can be blind to. It's not just in the U.S. This is big in the U.S. right now, but there are so many places in the world where proper healthcare, especially healthcare for those who are pregnant, is terrible, you know. And to think that the U.S. had abortion rights 15 years longer than we have, right? And now the Canadian government's looking to strengthen those rights, and even the conservative side of politics have shied away from trying to even discuss the topic of removing it, because it's even more popular in Canada as a general thing. Like 2/3 of the American population support abortion rights. So right now what's happening is going against the will of the majority of the people, and it's an even stronger opinion for the positive, north of the border. Drago, you're in Scotland, so thank you. You've got, yeah, exactly. Abortion becomes something that is in policy gets to stay right, exactly. Being free, we die before treatment most times. That depends on the treatment, but yeah, that can happen. That is the thing, right? Being universal, there's definitely weaknesses, there's flaws for sure, but from a bare necessity point of view, from a rights point of view, you have the right to medical treatment. Non-life-threatening stuff drags on forever. Even life-threatening stuff can be challenging. Lord knows, with COVID, it's been tough last couple of years. But that's just kind of the situation we're in. I would rather have my problems as a Canadian in our system than the problems I see in other places and have to deal with this whole thing, like abortion rights and Planned Parenthood and all the other stuff. That's why it's so important for me to be doing this. My daughter was sick yesterday, and if she was sick, like more, she was homesick yesterday, and if she showed any signs of kind of a gastro infection, I was gonna have to keep her home today, and I wouldn't be able to stream. And I was gutted. I was so upset I wasn't gonna be able to stream today. I was so frustrated and so upset, because to me it's so important to participate in this, to support this cause. I was more than a little relieved, happy, And it sounds bad. I wasn't relieved that my kid was better. I wasn't even worried my kid was really all that sick. I was just worried that her sickness would be at the worst possible time for me to be able to participate in this train. It's so important, and I wanted to represent brick builders. I wanted to have my say and support in the way that I can. We want to return to the good old days that never actually existed, right? The good old days when you died at 43. That's a good old day, right? That's a nice old age. Oh, what did Captain Ameribot do to you? Oh, the timer for the subscribe thing is on. Yeah, I should turn that off. I turned most of the ones off. I guess I missed that one. I really wanted to make sure that all of my stuff um, was just related to this stream. So like I have the pronouns timer on. I have the lurk timer on, of course. And the Raiders human rights timer that I made for this is on. But I missed toggling that one off, so it's off now. Because I don't want you to sub today. If you can afford whatever it is, it's like, what is $7 Canadian or $5 American or whatever the hell it is. If you can afford that for a sub, don't do that. Just go donate it to Tiltify if you haven't already done it. If it's within your means to do that, please. That is much more important today than giving, me $3 and Twitch $3. Fancy Margaret, how's it going? We are not gaming, we are Legoing. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I'm MarvellousBricks. I'm a Lego builder, streamer here on Twitch. I'm honored to be part of this raid train, supporting this fundraiser for Planned Parenthood, for reproductive rights, bodily autonomy. We are building this. It is the Lego bonsai tree. If you are not in the Lego world, this is a lot of sets that Lego has come out with recently is kind of for the adult audience. They have this whole botanical collection. Bonsai tree, they have a flower bouquet, they have, what did they just come out with? Birds of Paradise that came out. What was the other one? Anyway, so we're building that today. The tree might not stay as a display piece. The tree might end up going in my world that I'm building behind me where I need forest and stuff like that. Gigi, you're back. You survived the chip. Good for you. Thank you so much for being back. I appreciate it. Zach is one of the stops on the train. You're on Monday, right? Yeah, that was kind of my thought too. If I can, I was watching the other streamers the first day, be like, oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do that. Oh, I gotta do this, and I still forgot some things. Yeah, very brave, Snazzy. As I would never eat those chips. I cannot do that. I'm okay with a certain degree of spicy. I tried some spicy things on my birthday stream, and just, yeah, I would never do that. I can't do that to myself. Thank you for that follow. Dathomirian Watch. What is that? I recognize that from somewhere. Dathomirian Witch. Dathomir. Where? Dathomirian Witch for the follow. Thank you. Please pop in the chat. Where is that from? I recognize that term from something. Maybe I'm imagining it, but what? Please. You're pain free now. That's good. The bonsai tree is amazing. Phoenix Fox. Also, thank you so much for that follow. It is so amazing. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do the green leaves or the white and pink blossoms. For those of you who are new to it and haven't seen it, the white and pink blossoms are truly special and truly unique. I also don't know if I'm going to get to it, depending on how quickly we build. Remember, the $100 donation level will have me go back 10 steps in the build, but also Drago Cataphract has offered graciously the first, what did you say, 3? I want to say 3 $100 donations. They will donate one of their handmade, hand-turned wood pens that they make. An incredible gift to add to the just making me go back in my Lego building. But please, if you're so inclined, we'll make sure that happens. A very generous offer, kind of put on the table right at the kind of last minute in the middle of the stream. You got emphysema, haven't seen a doctor. Oh, that's unfortunate, Andy. That's one of the that's really bad. They're like, oh, you can manage it, so we'll only see you when it's gotten really bad. That's one of the big weaknesses of that universal healthcare thing is it's possible for that to happen. I really feel bad for you that you're in that situation. I hope it can improve sooner than later. But good luck to you. Dathomir is a planet. Yes, there we go. Right, it's the Star Wars. That's where. Oh. Okay, so I've only watched. I'm not a huge Star Wars nerd, but I remember that now. The Night Sisters is where what's her face came from, right? Was she used to be a Night Sister? One of the, was she actually Sith, or was she just like an apprentice bad guy? Am I remembering that? And then they went and killed them all. What's his face? Maul, right? Listen, I'm mixing things up, and I'm sorry to all the Star Wars fans out there. But is that right? Am I getting close? It's where Darth Maul is from. There we go. That's right. Okay, that's right. Darth Maul is there, and the Night Sisters are the same planet. There we go. 3 pens remaining. There we go. It's in Clone Wars. That's right. Okay, there we go. I knew I recognized it from somewhere. I don't know why. It was something that clicked in my head. Horror stories about expired. Oh my god, Zach, no, no. Those chips are horror stories in and of themselves. I can't imagine how bad they would be for you if they were expired as well. Oh my god, no, please. Oh, oh. Ventress. There we go. She was apprenticed to Count Dooku. There we go. That's okay. See, I'm a casual enough Star Wars fan that I can't remember anybody's name or any details, but I remember like vague recollections of things. And trust me, my knowledge of Star Wars is way better than my knowledge of Harry Potter. She was Dooku's apprentice. Yeah, got it. No, Zach, don't you shake your head at me. Don't you shake your head at me. You know I'm a Marvel guy and not a Star Wars guy. The fact that I even recognized Dathomir as something important, not knowing where it was from, is a win for me. Okay? So don't you go shaking your head and judging me. Don't you be doing that. Don't you be doing that. Let me just check something real quick. I don't know if this is going to work, so let me change to my welcome screen. I have no idea if this is actually going to pull up properly, but let me see if I can get this to work. Ah, kind of. Done. All right, so these are the pens. These are the pens that Drago makes. Beautiful, beautiful pens. I love these, like, I guess they're greenish or grayish. I love these. $100 donation will get you one of these custom-made pens that are just beautiful. So please, support a good cause. Make me go back in my building, get a pen, and just, you know, just go be more awesome than you already are. They are beautiful, right, Mara? Just crazy good. They're hand turned. I asked everybody when they came in, like what their hobbies were, what their passions were, and Drago is, you know, hand turning wood. And I'm thinking like a big lathe. I've done some woodworking when I was younger, like when I learned a little bit about it in high school and got to do some stuff. And I'm thinking like a wood lathe, like making a baseball bat and a table leg and like stuff like that, but nicely, or like a bowl. No, pens, like that kind of detail work. Whew, I'm in awe. Andy, I am feeling so much better. Gastro ran through my house on Sunday to Tuesday, and then made a brief appearance on Wednesday with my daughter. But yeah, I'm feeling so much better. Um, I'm a Marvel guy. I should know all about Judgment with the Eternals. Fair. Nodding your head in approval. Thank you, Zach. Don't worry about your name, Dathomirian Witch. I love the name. I think it's perfect. I'm glad you triggered some memories in me. It's good. I love it. The green ones are Canadian soapstone. Oh, very nice. Yeah, our inner nerds to spill forth. Exactly. I mean the sheer uh, quantity of nerds on Twitch is just astronomical anyway, right? It's just nice that we all have a place we can um, judge each other about their lack of nerd knowledge about other things. AZ, how's it going? Another great Lego streamer. How are you, my friend? Quick hi, go to work, lurk, do your thing. How are you? You finished the gauntlet the other day, and then you played some Destiny. I think I saw your gauntlet. I popped in really quick as you were finishing up, and then had to run right away. Such is life. Are you gonna light kit it? Are you gonna light kit it up? For those of you who don't know, Lego, not Lego itself, but there are light kits now made by third-party companies that are like LEDs designed to complement sets, and they're beautiful. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting into the Star Wars canon that I will never be able to follow. That I don't know anything about. Like I don't even know what EU stands for at this